long as I got a face, get what I mean, Eddie?
Gentlemen, pray be upstanding for your most gracious sovereign, the Queen.
Good evening, boys.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
What did you say? I do not believe it. God, you are the pits. It was in, for God's sake, it was in.
John, it was not even close.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Morning, Ed. May God be with you, Ed.
Mr. President, may God be with you. I'll have 2 eggs over medium, some juice, and a cup of coffee. Oh, and cancel that World War, will you? Now, Mr. President, I'd like to talk with you about your re-election campaign.
Ed, you've forgotten something.
Oh, morning, Bonzo. Now, sir...
Ed?
What?
You know, Ed.
May God be with you, Bonzo.
Good. Now, what do you want, asshole?
Well, sir, I'd like to run your re-election campaign.
Well, what do we think, Bonzo? Okay, Bonzo's giving you a shot.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now, don't thank Bonzo, thank me.
Yes, Sir Walter Mondale is surging ahead in the primaries. Jesse Jackson is creeping up on you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, sir, he's gonna control the black vote.
You mean blacks have the vote?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, why don't we just shoot him like we did the last one? What was that colored guy's name?
Martin Luther...
No, Ed, couldn't have been Martin Luther. I was at college with him. He was some guy, Ed. Gave the Pope hell.
Well, you know, sir, it's awful funny you should mention shooting, because I was thinking that's what ought to happen to you.
Yeah. That boosts my popularity through the roof.
Oh, you said a mouthful, Mr. President.
Gotta be somewhere that won't do any damage, though, Ed. Down here between these? And I've never used this thing much.
How about here, Mr. President?
Perfect. What about the brain?
Don't you worry about that.
Excuse me, sir.
Slippery little... Got him. Hang on just a second, Mr. President. There, one, and hang on there. That'll do it. Okay. Ready, sir?
Hungry for lead, Ed.
Up a little. Yes. Oh. Fantastic, sir. Well, this might even get the young people on your side.
You mean Congress?
No, sir. I mean the real young people, the under 50s.
You're dreaming, Ed, but who cares? 4 more years, Ed. 4 more beautiful, jumbo, corn-fed, sun-kissed years with extra lemon fragrance, Ed.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Where's the brain, Ed?
Will Ednice find the tiny organ? Will the president be able to function? Will it make any difference to U.S. foreign policy? Tune in next week for the 2nd episode of The President's Brain is Missing.
In the old days that were before, I protested about hatred and war. But now I've changed my priorities and I wish to protest about cheese. Hey, Mr. Cheese Seller, I don't know which cheese to choose. I get so confused between the whites and the blues. Yes, of course, I want love. And I want peace. But first, let's sort out about this cheese. You see, the more expensive and refined, the more they taste like a dog's behind. And of course, I want love between Jew and Christian. But hey, first let's sort out this cheese question.
Happy birthday to me. Ah, yes.
Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Delighted to meet you, Mr.
Lord.
Delighted to meet you, Mr. Lord.
I am Lord Wilson. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I live here.
Don't be preposterous. This is my house, my official retirement residence, donated by a grateful nation to their beloved leader.
I'm Prime Minister of Britain, you know.
Oh, my God. Alec Douglas, you... Macmillan.
The Earl of Stockton to you, sonny.
Oh, no. No. I have been cruelly deceived, forced to share my twilight years with Tories. There can be no fate worse than that.
Hello, Harold.
I stand corrected. This is an outrage. How am I supposed to live under these conditions? I'm a Knight of the Garter. I've been sent to the House of Lords.
That's what they told you, Harold. Oh, do shut up. Bloody Ted Heath playing with his bloody organ again, I don't know.
This is the last straw. I'm leaving at once. This is an absolute
You can't get out, you know, Harold.
Don't be absurd.
Yes, there's the Dobermans, the razor wire perimeter, the snake pits.
I shall summon my escort immediately. Help! Help! Marcia! Marcia!
But worse than all that, Harold,
Who is making this disgraceful noise?
Mr. Heath.
We are not amused.
Help! Help!
So, the new boy's going to be a problem, is he?
Oh, it wasn't me. It was him.
And a telltale. We'll soon teach you. Open wide. I hear young Kinnock's doing a great job.
That is utter...
Let that be a lesson to you. Next time, it's the rectal thermometer.
It's not fair. I'm a lord. I knew the Beatles. I got the second best degree at Oxford ever.
Good morrow, comrades.
Oh, no. Get out! Get out!
But surely, comrades, some small task. Gardening, perhaps, or maybe I could shine your trousers.
This home is for ex-prime ministers only, not for failures like you. Get out!
We must...
All right! Who threw this gentleman out the window? It was you, wasn't it?
No, he
The
wasn't.
rule of this house is be kind to all people. Now, eat your soup immediately.
With the right arm.
Shoo! There is a fly in my soup. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
Don't worry about old Hughie.
I'm talking about the suit.
Well, it is a Ted Hughes dinner party.
I'm ready to see you now, Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Tournament of the Euroball. And now, to present our award, is Colonel Muammar Gaddafi.
Thank you. And the nominees are Carlos the Jackal for the French explosion, the IRA for the Sugar job, Sir Richard Attenborough for Gandhi, and Menachem Begin for the King David Hotel Massacre. And the winner is...
Sir Richard.
Mr. Chenyenko, I wonder if I might have your autograph.
Sure.
Sign here, and here, and here. It's not for me, you understand. It's for my son.
Magazine. Cement. Sweeties.
Isn't that Mark Thatcher?
Yes.
Oh, that explains it then. I've seen pictures of him getting on planes. I've seen pictures of him getting off planes. Until now, I never knew what he did in between.
You know, it takes a big man to confess crimes against the state.
Really? We use two big men.
I've just come back from a fact-finding mission to France.
Were you blockaded?
Yes. I knew I shouldn't have eaten those snails.
I must say, comrades, I'm glad old Andropov finally snuffed it.
Da, quite agree, comrade.
Da, we never really seem to fit in here somehow.
No personality. That was his drop.
Precisely. Sort of immature.
Comrade Chernenko, congratulations on your elevation to the post of chairman of all the Russia.
The people eagerly await your first address, comrade.
Thank you.
Commencing countdown to broadcast. 10, 9.
Comrade Chernenko, state address number 1. Take 1.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no.
1.
He's dead.
Oh, yet. Here we go again.
Greetings, peace-loving peoples everywhere, except the Moonies. Finally, the Soviet Union has young, vigorous leadership, which will last for years. I, Chernenko, am fit as fiddle. I jog, box, and do hotshot disco aerobics. So don't listen to stinking Yankee.
I wonder about age of our leaders. It's just a story put about by that stupid old fossil in the White House. Oh. Thank you for this opportunity of bringing you the simple truth.
Bet you do for another year or so. Put him in the fridge. Come on.
O Lord, attend to thy servant Ian Paisley, who comes in all humility before you. I'm talking to you, Lord.
Yes, I'm hearkening. Over here.
I don't know whose side you think you're on, but it's time we had a few acts of God round here. Like some thunderbolts in Jerry Adams' face. I want vengeance.
Oh, Ian, this is all terribly Old Testament.
The Reverend Dr. Paisley to you, Lord. I want vengeance, retribution, fire, sulfur, brimstone raining down on Jerry Adams. And the Bishop of Rome, whose annihilation, if I may say so, was spectacularly bungled. Shut up! Not you, God.
Now look here, those of us in the ecumenical movement.
You've had your say, Mr. Immortal, Invisible, God only wise. What I want is that you manifest yourself in the following ways. 1. Boils, lots of them all over Jerry Adams.
But you don't understand.
2. locusts devouring the Falls Road and the succulent, juicy parts of Jerry Adams.
Oh, look, Ian, that's not a very Christian attitude.
This has gone on too long. I want to have this out face to face. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Look, I tell you what. How about lunch?
Lunch? Done.
Tuesday, 1:15?
Fine.
My place?
Yes.
Jolly good.
How do I get there?
You leave that to me. I'll arrange it.
Magic, the way that I can move across the floor. Tragic, if you got some talent, I've got more. Makeup, I wear it 'cause it makes me look so neat. Mascara, when I pat my eyelids, don't I look so sweet? Billie Jean made me a millionaire. I can dance the ass off Fred Astaire. I'm perfect, perfect. Someone straight out of a dream. Perfect, perfect. But I'm not really what I seem. Plastic, my public parts are surgically composed. Drastic, my private parts were used to make my nose. Billie Jean made me a billionaire. Last month I spent $1 million on my hair. I'm perfect, perfect. Every inch of me that you see. Perfect, perfect. But no one really knows the other me. I'm not like other guys.
Well, hon, did the earth move for you?
No, Ronnie.
I guess I'll have to press the button again.